Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation we shall see examples using properties of logarithms. Let's say we want to evaluate an expression of this type, log 10 to the base 10. Okay, so we'll solve this by following these different steps. Step number 1, we will let the given logarithm log 10 to the base 10 be equal to x, right? And then we know there is a relation between logarithms and exponents, and therefore we will express this logarithm as an exponent as follows. 10 is equal to the base number, which is 10, is raised to the power of x, like that. And therefore now we know that if we on the left hand side we have 10, that means it is 10 to the power of 1, and therefore in step number 3 we're going to come back and then say, as long as the bases are the same, the base on the left hand side and the base on the right hand side is the same, we can equate the powers. Therefore the value of x is going to be equal to 1. Therefore the value of x is going to be equal to 1. The power to which 10 must be raised to obtain 10 is equal to 1. That's the way we want to read this particular problem out. Let's take another example. In this example, let's say we want to evaluate log 100 to the base 10. Very similar to what we did in the previous example, isn't it? So let's see if we can write it out in these different steps. We will let the given logarithm log 100 to the base 10 is equal to, we'll call it as x. Let this given logarithm be equal to x. Therefore we know we can express this logarithm as an exponent, and then we will write that as step number 2. We can come back and then say 100 is going to be equal to 10 to the power of x, like that. And we know that 100 can be expressed as a power of 10, so that we can write this one as 10 times 10. Therefore we can write it as 10 to the power of 2. 100 we can write as 10 to the power of 2 is equal to 10 to the power of x. As long as the base terms are the same, we can equate the powers, and therefore we can come back here and say the value of x is equal to 2. Value of x is equal to 2. And this is the way we want to be able to solve these logarithm examples using the properties of logarithms. In my next presentation we shall look at some more examples related to properties of logarithms.